Hey people, I am live. Welcome to the Thursday evening live stream. I started a bit early. I was like, what the heck, I'm here, I'm ready to go. Might as well start up the stream. So welcome everyone. Hello John Nicholson. What's up Jennifer Haley, AJ Gaming, William Elliott, hello. It's August the 14th, I think. It's around 27-ish degrees or thereabouts. Hey, Todd Fuller, hello. Steve Giles, what's up? Zach, the Ontario Transit fan, hello. What's up, George? Toronto's doo-wop music guy, Jillian Felix, welcome. What's up, Gertish? Carl Roth, hello. Still humid, but not as humid as the last few days. I think it's going to get warmer again tomorrow, though, so this is our day of a bit of relief. So I'm kind of glad I'm live streaming today. Hey, what's up, Cam? Hello. And we're looking at Yorkdale Shopping Center here. I'm up in North York, right by Dufferin Street and Highway 401. There's a look north up Dufferin. Hey, Janice Pike, hello. And I was in Yorkdale for the stream, recording a video which you'll be seeing on the channel soon. But I'm going to walk south down Dufferin Street and just keep on going south for a long ways, maybe all the way down to Eglinton. Hey, RC Lamoureux, hello. And I've never streamed through this area before, or even recorded a video. I mean, I have done videos in the mall before, but not along Dufferin Street in this area. Hey, Damon Washington, hello. Yeah, a new Simon store just opened in Yorkdale Mall today, Carl. That's what brought me to the mall. The first Simon store in the city of Toronto. There's one in Mississauga at Square One that's been there for some time, but this is the first one in Toronto proper, even if it is in North York. Still Toronto. Hello, Kurt D, and Don't Eat the Squid. Mark M, hello. Hey, there's a Suffer Dufferin bus. Hey, what's up, Funny Dog? You were there, Funny Dog? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Adam's Apple. Hello, No Clue. Yeah, the Eaton Center will also be getting a Simon's. It's nearing completion. Hey, Franny14, hello. Nav and Dad is in the house with a $2 super chat. Hey Ken, have a good walk. Cheers, Nav and Dad. And I hope you have a good time watching me walk. Much appreciated, Nav, and thank you very kindly. Hey, Ziggy Phoenix. Tom Seeley, hello. Well, this stretch of Dufferin isn't the prettiest. It's a bit strody up here. It gets better the further south you go, though. We'll be crossing from North York into York at some point. There's a Mind Games up here. Oh, unexpected music. It's Billy Joel, hey. I enjoy some Billy Joel. Hey, Picard is here. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Hey, Famous Master, hello. Franny14, $5 super chat. Wow, thank you, Franny14. Hope you enjoy this long walk down Dufferin Street. Cheers, Franny, much appreciated. The part of Toronto I rarely ever find myself in, even before my YouTube days. I could probably count on one hand the number of times I've even been on this part of Dufferin in my entire life. I'm doing a live stream. Live stream right now about 150, but it'll keep going up, right? Yeah. You want to say hi? Yeah. It's on YouTube. Yeah, cool, man. The Ken Continuum on YouTube. Cool, man. All right, have a good one. See you. Thanks. Hey, Jeff Baloney Ferry, hello. And I was going to say, hey, there's a burrito boys. I guess this part of town isn't so bad. Hello, ray of sunshine. Check out some Tesla dealerships. There's one inside the Yorkdale Mall. Yorkdale Mart. This is one of those sort of hybrid shopping plazas where it could be sort of urban if they put the parking behind instead of in front, right? because it has like a second floor with apartments above the shops. So it could be a little street fronting strip of retail, except they have this stupid parking in front. It's like it doesn't know whether it wants to be urban or suburban. Hey, Jake Eves, hello. Hey, Carol Ellie. Let's get a psychic reading. One of the top 10 ways to just throw away your money. It's somewhere in the top 10, I think. Hey, there's a Red Lobster over there. Hey, what's up, Aaron Hockey? Hey, Leo C, hello. I don't think people up in these parts are used to seeing live streamers walking around. Howard Charco, hello, hello. Hey, Melanie Maderos, hello. I'm not sure I'll follow Dufferin all the way down to Bloor, but I'm going to follow it down at least as far as Eglinton, I think. We might take a walk along Eglinton once I get down there. Pine Sol, hello. Yeah, getting some North York action here. Eventually we'll be in York. I'm just not exactly sure where the boundary is between North York and York. Hello, Stefan, what's up? Not much going on here, yeah. But I figured it was something different, you know. We will eventually be in a more lively area. We're heading towards Lawrence right now. What's up, Ken Lan? just have to keep an eye on the street signs as I make my way south here to see where I'm at. It was a somewhat annoying subway ride to get to Yorkdale. Everything was going smoothly until we passed Eglinton West Station, and then all of a sudden the train just stopped short between stations and sat there for a while. And then finally an announcement came on saying that all trains were ordered to hold until further notice. And I was like, what? All trains, really? And then more time went by, and then another announcement came on, and they said that there's a security incident at Eglinton Station, and all trains were not running between Lawrence Station and St. Clair Station. But I was like, but that's over on the other side of line 1. That's nowhere near, you know, where I was. It's all line 1, but there's 2 different sides to line 1. One side is its own thing, you know? So I was like, well, why is the train stopping here for something that happened over on Eglinton Station? And it sat there and sat there, and I started thinking, geez, I better not sit here too much. I have a live stream to do, and I want to record a video, and yada, yada, yada. Finally, it started moving, crawling along. It stopped a couple more times, crawling along, gets to Lawrence West Station, and then it sits there, and then it's not moving again. And then another announcement comes on and says that someone pushed the security strip, and all trains are holding. The train is holding at Lawrence West Station because somebody pressed the security strip on the train. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. So that sat there, and meanwhile the clock is ticking, and I'm like, oh my god. Finally it started moving again. I never found out what the reason was why someone pressed the security strip on the train. No reason was given. And then they also announced that the security incident at Eglinton Station, the police were en route or something, so I'm not sure what happened there. So yeah, just, you know, subway adventures in Toronto, man. Actually, north of Steeles Avenue. I was up there a couple times on Yonge Street, so in Markham and Vaughan, that area. Hey, what's up, Magic Eraser? And Simon Kitty, hello. It's hot, but it's not hot like it was before. It's a bit cooler today. High 20s, it's not in the 30s today. Alright, we're at Lawrence. Maybe I'll cross to the other side. If there's more shade on the other side. I haven't had dinner yet. Hey, Jefferson, hello. Lawrence Avenue. This is a long ass street that you can drive clear across the city of Toronto, almost from end to end. Hey, Trojan Elk Explorer, how you doing? And Jollikins is here. South we go. Yeah, it's shadier on this side. I think it gets dark around 8:30ish, around there, 8:20, 8:30. Not too sure. .22, okay. That was pretty close. Hey, Brad Palmer, welcome. I've been lurking in a couple of your streams, hanging out at the North Bay Bandshell. Pauline Books and Media, that's kind of a neat store. I'm not sure what Lawrence is known for history-wise. To me, Lawrence is sort of the dividing line between pre-war and post-war Toronto. It's not exactly around there, but generally once you pass Lawrence going north, you see more post-war type, suburban type development. South of Lawrence, it's a bit more old and urban, a bit more walkable, I find. I think I missed that sign. Playfair Avenue. Kind of a fun name for a street. I tend to associate Lawrence Avenue with the Orthodox Jewish community, but that's only just a small part of Lawrence Avenue. Around Bathurst and Lawrence are in that environment around that intersection, but that's just a little wee bit of Lawrence. There's a Dairy Queen. Grill and chill. I think I can smell the grilling. It smells good. Yeah, I remember having Dairy Queen hamburgers way back when. I remember them being good. I remember everything at Dairy Queen being good. It was kind of a treat to go there when I was a kid. It's a car wash. Working at the car wash now. The Dufferin Meat Market, that's right. If you're looking to meet that special someone, head over to the Dufferin Meat Market. And a Mr. Sub, look at that. It's like a blast from the past up here. Dairy Queen, Mr. Sub. I wonder if this Mr. Sub has been here for decades. It says yours since 1968, but that's referring to the brand, I guess. But I wonder how long this actual location has been here. You had Mr. Sub yesterday. There's not many Mr. Subs downtown. Bologna pastificio. How do I say that? Bologna pastificio. Pastificio? Is that how you say that? Bologna pastificio. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Hey, what's up, Choppy? Hey, Sal Smith and Eli Unger, hello. Mammy True, welcome. Yeah, Taste of Manila, right, at Wilson and Bathurst. Things are starting to look a bit more urban, not quite so suburban, right? Now that we're getting further south. Hey, how you doing? Hey, math doctor. Authentic international Colombian food. Lena Sandoval, hello. Forest Hill Auto Body. We're kind of far away from Forest Hill here, but maybe they have their reasons. It's not too far away, but it's far enough. I don't think anyone would mistake this for Forest Hill. Castlefield District. I think we might be in York now. I think we left North York and are now in York. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure. Will I walk all the way back home? I'm not too sure about that. We'll see. We shall see. Pedestrians are still somewhat of a rarity here. That won't change until we get closer to Eglinton. And the Rotten Ronnies. Hey, Donkey Balls, good evening. We're over 300 viewers. About a half hour into the stream. Welcome all. I'm going to be walking south on Dufferin here for a little while longer. I can see Eglinton down to the south. There are some buildings that are on Eglinton. I know they're on Eglinton, so it's within sight. Hey, Tavane, hello. Happy Thursday. Or as Alan K calls it, Friday Eve. This is the old Fairbank community we're in here, near Dufferin and Eglinton. Fairbank United Church. There's also a new station for Line 5 that'll be Fairbank Station. was a Dufferin Express bus. Maybe a little less suffering if you're on the Express. Hey, Matt Bross. See the York Beltline Trail up ahead. The old railway trestle there. So we're definitely in York now. Some shawarma.
Wait, am I on YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, yeah. Yeah. Live stream.
Get a minute.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Got like 300 people watching if you want to say hi.
Hi.
Cheers, man. All right. Have a good one. Castlefield Road. This is a road that I've never been on before. You're in the Castlefield district. All right, Brad. Making the salsa. Salsa. California sandwich there on the corner, far away from California. You can see people walking along and cycling along the York Beltline Trail there. And scootering. Hello, Juliet. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Joyster. Hello. I guess it all depends on what kind of sandwiches you want. Hey, Toronto Walker's in the house. How you doing? Hey, don't let it get you down, Toronto Walker. Just keep on doing what you're doing. You make good videos. It's a matter of time before people start showing up to your premieres. I love Fairbank Village. Here's another one of these hybrid plazas here. Hey, it's Bowie Avenue. I'm getting into somewhat more familiar territory now. We're close to Eglinton here. Ashes to ash and fun to funky. You know Major Tom's a junkie. Strung out in heavens high, hitting an all-time low. A little tribute to David Bowie. Hey Divyesh, hello. Take your protein pills, put your helmet on. Yeah, it's another song about Major Tom. Major Tom popped up in a bunch of his songs, you know, as a sort of a character that he kept bringing back. That's kind of neat. And then another person did a song about Major Tom too. Peter Schilling, right? That song from the 80s. About another astronaut. I think that one was just called Major Tom. Hey, Aaron T. Well, it's not so bad. It's doable for me. You can get better deals. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Big up, big up.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Just doing a live stream on YouTube.
No worries, buddy.
Right on. Cheers, man. Hey, Billy T, hello, hello. And Elvin Mash, hello. You thought it was Tom Cochran? You mean the Major Tom song? All right, Eglinton. Let's check out a little bit of Little Jamaica here. We'll say goodbye to Dufferin for now. It was fun Dufferin for a while. It goes all the way down. You can just keep on keeping on all the way down Dufferin Street if you want to. It's a long hike down. I think there's a festival coming up here in Little Jamaica this weekend. Like a street fest. Rasta Fest, I think it's called. In keeping with the Jamaican theme. I'm not sure if I'll check it out or not, but I guess it's an option if I'm looking for video ideas. Nice wide sidewalks here. Not too many people on them right now though. Little Jamaica went through a lot of rough times during the construction of the crosstown. It was just a construction site. Dozens of businesses closed down. It's trying to make a comeback now. Use this for a second. Just re-plugged in the old power bank there. Hey Nani, hello. Have I flashed the gun show? I guess. They've come out a few times. Yeah, and the CNE also. I'm not sure if I'll cover opening day at the CNE, but I'll probably check it out at some point. Either a live stream or a video or both. I did do opening day last year though. Thanks, John Nicholson. That's right, you're all invited to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the like, hit the share, whatever, all the buttons, you know. Hit the notification bell. Come and say hi in the chat if you want. You already did that. Cheers to you and everyone else who already did that. Something interesting going on here. Some sort of event. Oh, thanks, Toronto Walker, for letting us know what that's all about. Marcus Garvey birthday celebration this Saturday.
This you can sell 20 pieces here, 10 pieces there, 10 50 a dock somewhere else.
This is similar to St. Clair in a lot of ways. All the street fronting retail and restaurants. The only thing is St. Clair has the streetcar line, whereas this will have the crosstown running underground. It looks similar to St. Clair, the built form, right? Not quite as old. St. Clair is a bit older. It's a bit closer to downtown. And not quite as busy, I think, on the sidewalks. I think St. Clair generally has more people walking. Hey, Crikey, hello. All right, let's go down Oakwood. I want to start trying to head south towards downtown again here. We'll go down Oakwood. We'll go through Oakwood Village, which is another little neighborhood shopping strip. Lots of birds. Probably don't want to stand under there for too long. You might get a few presents landing on you from the birds above. Yeah, Toronto Walker, it'll take a while, I think, for the neighborhood to get back, you know, back to how it was before. I think people started avoiding the area a lot during all the construction and then the pandemic and all that. Hey, Toronto Vasquez, hello. You're watching me from your balcony. Awesome. What's up, YouTube? We're in the Oakwood Vaughan area here right now. What's up, the Nature Explorer? Hey, it's snack time. You can't argue with that, right? Looks like it's closed though. No snacks for you. Almost an hour in, and we've made it all the way down just about to Oakwood Village from Yorkdale Shopping Mall. Or at least to Oakwood Vaughan here. I don't know if it's permanently closed or if it's just closed for the day. I'm not sure. Hopefully not permanently closed. Hey, cheers, John O'Meara. To all your friends and even your worst enemies. London. Hopefully that's all they've had to do today. I guess that's better than actual fires, right? I'm sure they'd rather rescue some cats than have to deal with life-threatening fires. This has a reputation of being sort of a rough area. But I've walked through here, I don't know how many times now, and I've never had any trouble. So there's the Vaughan Road. Going that way. Oakwood continues south here. They call this 5 points, as the intersection kind of has 5 different streets coming into it. There's a Sam's. Seems like almost every neighborhood that has a reputation of being rough has a Sam's. Something I've noticed. Hey, Edmer Wendell, sorry, Edmer Wendell Santos, welcome to the stream. Will I make it all the way downtown? Stay tuned. Ashbury Lane or Avenue, Ashbury Avenue. Hal Ashbury was one of my favorite filmmakers. He has awesome movies in my opinion. That's Ashby though. Not Ashbury. Kind of screwed that one up. Hey Jellybean, how you doing? You missed my walk down Dufferin Street from Yorkdale Mall all the way to Eglinton. What's up, Artificial Intelligence and Yvonne Atherton, welcome. Alright, we're coming into Oakwood Village here. The retail part of it anyway. This is like a little hidden away neighborhood strip here on Oakwood. I'm not sure how long I lived in Toronto before I discovered that this was even here. Quite a few years at least before I stumbled upon it one time. I was like, hey, neat. I didn't know this was here. Because you can't see it from Eglinton looking down Oakwood, and you can't see it looking up Oakwood from St. Clair. You have to kind of walk sort of in between St. Clair and Oakwood to see it, right? Or between St. Clair and Eglinton, I mean. It's sort of nestled in here.
O el baño.
Hey, Evening Mojo, hello. Sort of reminds me of Pape Village a little bit, which unfortunately is being partly demolished to make way for the new subway station they're building there. Oh, is that right, Mojo? Probably looks pretty much the same, right? As it did back then. I mean, the businesses have changed obviously, but everything else probably looks the same. Here's Rogers Road. That eventually becomes a neat little retail area once you get closer to Weston Road. Domino's. Well, if it's closed, nothing was stopping me from walking along it, so I just kept going. YouTube, we're south of Eglinton now. We were on Eglinton just a little while ago. Now we're closer to St. Clair as we make our way south here. Everything is closed up for the night though, other than a few bars and restaurants, I think. Convenience stores, that sort of thing. Hey, it's Peter's Variety. I don't think Peter Bradfield is here though right now. And now another stretch of residential until we get down to St. Clair. We are continuing towards downtown. I like the housing stock here. Hello. Can't get enough of this. Hey, Pat75, hello. Feels like Archie Bunker. Yeah, I'd say this is sort of like Toronto's sort of Archie Bunker type neighborhood here. One of them anyway. You could also say parts of the East End are like that. East York, that area. Got one nice old random apartment building here. And we're almost at St. Clair. I can see it up ahead. We just walked along St. Clair though not too long ago, right? During another stream, so I'm not going to stay on there for too long. I'll take another street going south towards downtown. You can hear the All in the Family theme song as you look at these houses here. Boy, the way Glenn Miller plays. Or played. Hey, Hannah Garris, hello. All right, St. Clair Avenue. I think this is our first pizza sighting, maybe. I didn't notice if there was one before. Maybe there was. Looks like no one's making any calls here.
You all going to spoil it, are you?
All right, St. Clair. You can already see it is busier than Eglinton, right? A bit more bustling. The buildings have a bit more character, I think, also. Hey, Gordon Enright, hello. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Is that right? Of course, other parts of Eglinton are pretty busy and bustling, obviously, like once you're closer to Yonge and Eglinton, it's extremely busy on that stretch. And through a couple of neighborhoods just to the west of Yonge and Eglinton, it's pretty busy and pretty nice. Lamont wants me to visit the Scientology building. I walked by there just recently in a video I made. It's been abandoned for like, I don't know, over 10 years. Looks quite derelict. We've just crossed Alberta Avenue. Alberta bound. And a jelly bean. $10. You had Pizza Nova yesterday. Oh no. Don't tell anyone. Well, too late, jelly bean. I think everyone in the YouTube community knows that you cheated on Pizza. With Pizza Nova, of all places. So it's out there. It's already out there, jelly bean, sorry to say. But I do thank you for confessing your sins to me, along with a generous $10 super chat. Cheers, jelly bean. Cheers, much appreciated. It's Winona. Winona forever. That's what Johnny Depp's tattoo used to say, right? Winona forever. Until Winona wasn't forever. And then I think he had it altered to say wino. Wino forever. Smells so good around here. Well, that's because I'm walking past another pizza place. It's not Pizza Pizza, it's not Pizza Nova. It is, and it smells real good. I think Pizza Nova is just a Toronto chain. I've never seen it outside of Toronto. Hey, Lemon Pledge, greetings. I don't think there are any Little Caesars near my neck of the woods. Maybe I'm wrong, but nothing stands out in my mind for that part of downtown. Every time I walk past this one, it smells so good. Kind of makes me want some.
So good.
Deb's Crazy Daily. What's up? There are 7 Pizza Novas in Hamilton. Well, I guess Hamilton can sort of be lumped in with the Greater Toronto Hamilton area. I wonder if there's any in other areas just outside the Greater Toronto Hamilton area, like in Niagara or in Kitchener, places like that. I wonder. But it's nice to know that if I'm in Hamilton, there's a Pizza Nova. 7 of them, actually. There's one in Belleville. Well, what do you know? That's kind of even a bit far flung, right? That's well outside the Greater Toronto area. That's cool. I wonder how far they go then. Yeah, I think all the benches and street trees and patios and outdoor seating make this stretch of St. Clair just very cozy and inviting. Street trees always help a lot, and the flowers. I'm not sure, Pat. Chris says there's a few in Kitchener. Okay. Maybe it's just a Southern Ontario thing then, at least for a good chunk of Southern Ontario. I never saw any in Northern Ontario, which is where I grew up. Here's this McDonald's again. I walked past this last time and I wasn't sure if it was considered sketchy or not. In this part of town, probably not. Greco's in North Bay, yeah. That's a one-of-a-kind place. There used to be 2 locations, but one of them burnt down. But the good one is still open downtown. The other one wasn't as good, in my opinion. Didn't have the same atmosphere. Maybe the food was the same, I guess, but I never went to that one. It's gone now. Alright, here's Christie. Let's go down Christie Street as we make our way towards downtown once again. Alfie Zappacosta, that's a familiar name. I know that name, I've heard of that person. Alright, see you later, St. Clair. Until we meet again. I'm not sure, Yvonne. I was thinking I might go to the CNE sometime after opening day. So I'm not sure if I'll make my way there tomorrow or not. I'm sure a bunch of other local streamers will be doing it though. He had a few hits. Yeah, I know that name. I probably heard some of those hits. All right, down at Christie Street. Hey, Ian McLeod, hello. Yeah, the color purple. I'm heading towards home. I'm not sure if I'll make it all the way home while I'm streaming, but I'm heading in that direction. Yeah, I haven't spotted the CN Tower once yet. I was sort of keeping an eye out as I was walking south down Dufferin to see if I could spot it, but either I wasn't paying attention or I just wasn't able to see it. Maybe if I cross to the other side. No, I think this is the right side I have to stay on to try and catch a glimpse of it here. Maybe once we get a bit further south. Alright, cheers, Yvonne. I'm pretty sure every Toronto streamer or walktuber will be doing the CNE tomorrow. Maybe a lot of them will be doing it at the same time also. Hey, what's up, Chris Mills? Another quiet residential stretch here. It's a little less archy bunkerish here though. I think Oakwood Avenue definitely had more of that archy bunker vibe. You don't see too many Tudor style houses in the Archie Bunker area. And bay windows and that sort of thing. It was my favorite character. I don't know if I had one. I guess Meathead. I guess I liked Meathead. He was so earnest. I liked Archie too. Apparently Meathead made a new Spinal Tap movie, a sequel to the original Spinal Tap, which he also made. That might be fun to watch. Rob Reiner. He's just Meathead to everybody. I just rewatched the Spinal Tap movie recently, and it still holds up, man. It's still hilarious. It's just sort of timeless. There's a long look to the south here. Still no tower though. Hey Harjot, hello. This will eventually take me to Bloor Street. Hey, would like to sleep, hello? Going downhill feels nice. I remember walking up this hill in the blazing sun when I was walking up to the Salsa on St. Clair, recording a video walking up Christie. It's way more fun walking down without the blazing sun. You see the tower? I don't even see the tower.
Like, somebody must get you, but like just not here, not in this room right now. None of us get you.
It's Davenport,
And then
the street that has no signal. Even just crossing it here, the signal went down. Well, I see the tower now. I see it.
Nothing romantic, nothing.
There's the tower. First sighting. Oh, my throat suddenly felt very dry there. That dry, itchy feeling inside your throat just comes out of nowhere sometimes. Hey Peter, how you doing? Watching from Montreal. Diane Brighton, what's up? Yeah, the signal is dipping here because we're close to Davenport. The cursed street.
Bring her like to the place. So she's like, she was really nice. She was like two people to pull, you know, yeah.
Hey Bill Chow, howdy howdy. Getting close to 200 likes. Thanks Bill and everyone else who might have already hit like. Of course you can always hit it right now if you haven't already done so. Along with subscribe. If you hit one, you might as well hit the other, right? How much does it cost? I think it's around $50 to go up in the tower. Kind of pricey. I did it twice in a matter of months a few years ago. Once for a live stream and then again for a pre-recorded video. Carl. Yeah, they were talking a mile a minute, those girls I was passing there. Sometimes it amazes me how fast they can form words. I remember the Valley Girls very well. And the signal's back up to full strength again. Now that we're further away from that cursed street. For sure. Like, gag me with a spoon, okay? DuPont. Remember that movie that came out called Valley Girl? Had a young Nicolas Cage in it. Plug in my power bank here. Hey, banger. Yeah, I like neighborhoods like this too. Especially if they have storefronts and restaurants like on the corners here like this. You're having a Strode's withdrawal. You didn't get enough of Dufferin Street around Yorkdale? That wasn't enough for your Strode fix? Hey, thank you, Hannah. Hey, Maycock Janet, hello. Watching from the Bahamas. Yeah, Frank Zappa's daughter, Moon Unit, was the voice in the Valley Girl song, right? That became a big hit. She was only like 14, I think, when they recorded that. I say DuPont. I'm not sure how other people might pronounce it. I haven't really heard anyone say DuPont in that way. I don't know if Madonna can still do that high-pitched voice like she used to do when she did Like a Virgin, you know? It wouldn't sound right if she didn't do it in that voice, in my opinion, anyway. I think her natural register was lower than that, but she could just do that higher voice. Because it apparently sold a lot of records when she used that high voice, right? Like Borderline also. It's another song. Lucky Star. Kind of her first hits, you know? I think that's the phase that I like the best of all of her stuff, that early phase. Like True Blue and Papa Don't Preach. I think once the 90s came around, I just didn't like it as much anymore. I didn't mean to zoom in. Just decided to zoom in. Yeah, the darkness is descending upon me here. The darkness. It'll get you. It'll get all of you. We had a Madonna cassette tape, yeah. I never like bought any of her albums or cassettes or anything like that, but my sister did, I think, so I could just use hers. But I never really did that anyway. I would just see Madonna's songs on like the video shows, basically. That was enough for me, right? I didn't need to buy them or play them on my own, really. Whatever was on video hits or much music in the early days. Or Good Rockin' Tonight with Terry David Mulligan. Remember that one? Oh look, it's the bike rave. I stumbled upon the bike rave here. Or whatever they call it. It has a few different names, I think. How's that for good timing? I'll just let it pass by because there's lots of copyright music, so I don't want to get in the thick of it here. Yeah, it says bike rave right on the bike, so I guess that's what this one is. There's a few of them that have different names, I think. Yeah, I think Vogue was the last Madonna song that I thought was enjoyable. Or actually, maybe one more after that. That one in the mid-90s where she's in a club dancing. What was that one called? Hey, Ali from Iraq, hello. Ray of Light, yeah, that's it. Ray of Light. Thanks, Tim and Cam. I think I hear like a drum circle down in Christie Pits here. Not sure if that's where it's coming from.
I spy.
Yeah, there seems to be a party going on down there. Pretty big crowd I can see. They got horns too, not just drums, they got horns. It's not just a drum circle. Well, if it's just drums and horns, there's probably no copyright issues, I'm guessing. Let's just take a peek here. Like a natural amphitheater here. Where's the tuba man? Hey, Steph Curry, hello. two of them. I keep waiting for the drums to come back in, you know, do like a big drum solo type thing. Oh, there, they just finished that number. Hey Mark, this is Christie Pitts Park. Oh, they started up again. Yeah, it's just a little bit of fun in the park, you know. Trinity Bellwoods also does stuff like that. They have the drum circles there. Also, Bellevue Square Park in Kensington Market also does that. Sort of like a hippie scene, you know? It's like you're transported back in time to Woodstock or something. Hey, coleslaw.
And they have two.
It's warm, Mark. Not super duper hot and muggy, but
You're not allowed to.
it's definitely warm. Upper 20s with some humidity. walking through Koreatown. Hey, hello, Mark's mom. I didn't hear that, Greg. No matter, it doesn't make a difference anyway. Hello. Thanks for watching. But pretty close. Pretty close. We're like downtown adjacent here in Koreatown. Favorite Indian food? Oh, maybe like chana masala. Let's go for 3 hours. I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to at least make it into downtown. Just not sure how far into downtown. Well, we did have one dip in signal up by Davenport. I don't think it led to much buffering though, thankfully. The middle of the night for you, Jan. Is it Jan Neeson or is it Jan? Because I know some of the pronunciations sound more like Jan than Jan. Okay, thank you. Now I know. Hey, look, we're at Bathurst. So I guess I can officially say that I'm entering downtown here once we cross Bathurst. Although we're still kind of in the far-flung corner of downtown, not in the heart of it by any means. Here's the hot dog cinema. I heard that they sold this building, but they'll still be operating out of it. They'll be leasing it now. So they won't be owners anymore, but they'll still be operating the hot dog cinema out of there. Hopefully the new owner is okay with that for the long term, right? You never know sometimes, after what happened at the Review Cinema. Not hot dog, hot docs, like documentary, hot docs. They screen documentaries there. There's Lee's Palace. I'm not sure, Jelly Bean, I'm not sure yet.
And it's Colombian. We actually meet.
Things can be pretty lively around here. Lots of bars, lots of restaurants, lots of places open late. It's definitely a fun area to come and hang out in or to live in. Here's another local pizza place. Pizziolio. We got the warehouse with its ever-present music blasting out into the street. There's the Future Bistro. By the way, there's nobody inside, but there's lots of people outside. I think I'd rather be inside than outside on a hot, muggy evening. It's probably air conditioned on the inside. I find it hard to enjoy eating a meal if I'm sweating, you know, all hot and sweaty. It just doesn't go down right. Yeah, it's been there a while, right, Chris? Belly Buster is closed already? You'd think they'd be open later. I wonder if the one on King Street closes this early too. Seems to me that one stays open late. Unless I'm mistaken. Hey Michael Wynn, how you doing? I was saying earlier, I'm not too sure if I'll be checking out opening day. I might wait and go back another time. Spent 6 years on Walmer. I like Walmer. It's a nice looking street. I like how it's got a nice mix of apartment buildings and nice old historic homes. Hey, evening Lisa. You always seem to pop in when I'm walking through this part of Bloor Street, I find. Alright, we're almost at Spadina. Holy cow. Yeah, I've been walking from Yorkdale Shopping Mall, for those who maybe just popped into the stream. So I've been walking for a while. From Yorkdale to Bloor and Spadina in 2 hours and 18 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm determined to walk home. I'm not sure if I'll stream all the way home, but I'm going to be walking home. Doesn't seem worth it to hop on the subway from here and pay another fare. I already took the subway up to Yorkdale. And my 2-hour transfer window has long since elapsed. So I'm definitely walking home. So at least I'll say I walked from Yorkdale to home. Yeah, I've never done that before. I mean, I've walked further distances, of course, but never specifically from Yorkdale to home. I wonder if I'll just head to Yonge Street maybe. I can go down Bay, I can go down Yonge. I can go down Queen's Park also. I can go down Church. Hey, Devin Sullivan, what's up? Oh, thank you for becoming a City Dweller channel member, Hannah. Cheers to you, Hannah. And thanks for letting me know, Gertij, and whoever else might have chimed in there, because I can't see that when I get a new channel member. So cheers to my newest channel member, Hannah. Much appreciated, Hannah. Thank you very kindly. What's up, concerned citizen? Real bad, you say? Real bad mon, like, are you doing a Jamaican accent there? Tower sighting. There's the Varsity Stadium and the tower. Kind of a weird shot of the tower there. I don't know, something's going on there at Varsity Stadium. Some event. There's a better shot. Yeah, I imagine it's a game or something along those lines. Oh my god. Let's see. Looks like they have soccer set up here, set up for soccer. Looks like girls. So girls soccer, I guess. Alright, we're getting close to the Mink Mile. The ROM, Royal Ontario Museum.
Like, is he thinking?
Here's this McDonald's. I remember the old McDonald's that used to be here. It was maybe sketchy. I'm not too sure. I might be closing in on 15,000 steps, maybe. The ROM looks like it fell over. I think that's part of the charm of that design. Hey, Jelly Bean, another $5. I can see my face is getting very sweaty now too. It's such a good look. Yeah, fair enough, Chris. Some people like it, some don't. I like it. I probably would have liked it more if they stuck to the original plan, which was to have it built with more of a glass type facade instead of the kind of metallic cladding they ended up with. It was supposed to look like a crystal, right? The Michael Lee Chin crystal. I guess it still kind of does, but not as much as the original renderings. What are you honking at?
Every other.
Quit your honking. Somebody's yelling at somebody over there. Well, I think he's yelling at his Uber. His Uber is on the other side of the street and he wants him to come over to his side of the street. That happens quite often, right? I never use Ubers ever, or taxis really. When I was dating Megan though, we used Ubers because she liked to use Ubers, so that was the only time I was using Ubers while I was dating her, and now I'm back to not using Ubers again. Hey, Christos, yo yo. The Mink Mile, home of Gucky and Herms. Hasn't changed since 5 p.m., Lisa? Looks like the new Tiffany is coming along here on the corner.
It's a big.
Bay and Bloor. Fancy car.
That's it? Let's go. Like, I'll get inside the car. The thing is, I don't normally don't, but there was, she was like filming something, like a camera right.
Hey, SOS. Well, he's gonna own a condo here. I don't know how much he'll be staying in it though. But he has a condo that he'll be living in sometime. Part of the time. I imagine he'll be spending more time in other parts of the world in some of his other houses than here in Toronto, but I'm not too sure. His husband is from Toronto, right? So I think that's his tie to the city. Yeah, David Furnish, that's who Elton John is married to. A Toronto guy. Is that right, Cam? Even though this stream isn't really any longer than most of my usual streams, which usually go between 2.5 to 3 hours, it just feels longer because of that long stretch that I walked down Dufferin Street from Yorkdale, right? Those areas just seem like you're walking through nothingness, and everything seems so much further when you're walking through areas like that. It's like a psychological effect. I feel like I've walked hours more just because of that stretch of Strode along Dufferin Street. If I did the whole walk around downtown, I'm sure I wouldn't have felt like it was such a slog. What's that saying from that old movie? There was a movie in the 90s where someone said pizza's like sex. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. Of course, I think that was a man saying that, right? I think that's true for a man, maybe. Was it 200 Cigarettes? I'm trying to remember the movie that quote is from. Hey, Capo Cappy, hello. Hey, it looks like we're going south down Young Street. I'm doing all right, Capo. Not sure, SOS. I think he also has a home in England, though, doesn't he? Probably a couple other places as well. Maybe he just really likes Toronto. I find a lot of celebrities are pretty big fans of Toronto after they've spent some time here. Usually filming a show or a movie or coming here for multiple tours over the years and that sort of thing. I remember though reading that Claire Danes was living in Toronto for years because she was on that show. What was the show called? She was on a show. I never watched it, but she was on a show for a few years, if not more, where she was living in Toronto basically while that show was being made. Homeland? Yeah, that sounds right. And she didn't like it. She didn't like living in Toronto. She couldn't wait to get out of here. So I was kind of like, well, you're not as cool as I thought you were, Claire Danes. But other people like Meghan Markle and, you know, Adam Sandler, I don't know, a bunch of other ones, they all love it after they've spent some time here. They love it. And they keep coming back.
Here at the one and only Twilight Cap. Wait, he's on too. Oh, you're streaming too.
Yeah, I'm streaming, yeah.
Stream for stream.
Oh.
How many viewers do you have?
340?
Oh,
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, you have a lot more than we do. This is our first time in Canada, actually.
Oh.
So we're just trying to vlog.
Oh, nice.
What,
Alright.
what kind of content do you do?
I do walking videos around Toronto, basically. Yeah.
Oh, are you from Toronto?
Yeah. So I do live streams, but I also do pre-recorded videos.
Okay. Oh, is this live or is it pre-recorded?
This one's live.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. On YouTube. On YouTube.
How long have you been
Yeah.
live for right now?
Right now, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Where'd you walk from?
I started walking way up at Yorkdale Shopping Mall.
What? No
Which-
way. No, we don't know where that is.
It's way up, way north.
Oh, we were just there. How long was
It's
your
the
walk?
fancy high-end shopping mall with all the luxury stores, you know? I don't know,
Do you have any recommendations of where to go?
but well, what are you into? What do you want to do?
We're into everything. What's something like fun to do in the city, like outside of like clubbing?
Outside of clubbing? I'm just a guy who likes to walk around, so I don't know, man.
Scenic areas? Scenic areas?
The waterfront is
There's
nice.
like a tour, there's like a really tall
There's-
tower here, right?
Yeah, there's the CN Tower. The
Yeah,
area down by the aquarium, that's down by the waterfront. It's nice down there. There's like the whole harborfront area, right? And then there's the Yorkville neighborhood, which is just up there. It's a nice, quaint little neighborhood of Victorian houses and lots of fancy stores and restaurants and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, we'll look into it. Wait, where can I find you?
And the whole Yonge Street strip here is kind of fun in a seedy kind of way, you know?
We saw a lot of
Yeah.
people like bend over there.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of that, you know, yeah. The Gay Village is just to the east of here on Church Street. The Gay Village is along there. Yeah, King West is the clubbing area.
Yeah. Do you ever
Yeah.
club?
No.
You walk down there like on busy days?
I do this just to watch
Like
all
on
the...
Saturday nights?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Just-
what's your chat say?
Hey, what up, chat? Tell them your channel. All
What's
the
your
clubs
channel?
are closed. Tell them Drake. go to Drake's Owl? Drake's Owl.
Yeah, Drake has a club that he owns called History.
Really?
Yeah, it's way in the East End though, in the beaches. That's a nice neighborhood. Yeah, it's called History. That's his club that he owns.
What's your channel?
The Ken Continuum.
The Ken Continuum. Is your name Ken?
I'm Ken, yeah.
Did you watch
yeah.
Barbie? Barbie movie?
I did, yeah. My girlfriend dragged me there. Well, my ex-girlfriend, yeah. Do you want to say hi on the stream here?
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, can you catch me behind?
So where are you all from then?
We're from Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Nice.
We are from Washington, Springsville.
Yeah.
And we're here, our first time here. Actually, we're visiting our cousin.
Oh, so you're a local. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. Right on.
She's from Ohio State.
Ohio State. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I've been to Washington one time, long time ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One time. Yeah. I went to all the Smithsonians. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. Yeah, for sure. Check out
Let me be in the stream.
check out the channel.
Where's it from? What is it? YouTube?
YouTube,
If
yeah.
I search it up right now, is it gonna pop in the cart?
It'll pop up, man. Yeah. The Ken Continuum on
What is it,
YouTube.
brother? What is it?
The Ken Continuum.
Brother, what's the YouTube channel?
It's called.
Hold on, wait, we're getting interviewed right now. Sorry.
What's the stream called?
My channel
Why'd
is
you just take
my channel is called the Ken Continuum.
They can continue. Don't
Yeah.
say it.
Chat.
What's chat saying? Nice girls, bad listener.
Bad listener.
College is back in yo.
They
Good
can. They
city.
can what?
Continuum.
Hi,
How do you spell continue?
Americans. Lisa, I
C-O-
bet.
C-O-N
C-O-N.
T-I-N.
The Can Continuum. Just got it.
Been
Yeah,
to
there you
Columbus,
go.
Ohio.
There you
Yo, what the heck, Toronto? Like, where are you
Your
from?
cat's going crazy.
I'm from here, but
You're from Toronto?
yeah, I'm from
Serious?
Toronto.
They
Yeah.
look Ethiopian or Eritrean.
Yeah.
Correct. We're
Ding,
actually
ding,
Somali.
ding, ding.
Oh, yo, what the
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
actually Somali.
yeah.
How many viewers?
Yeah. Toronto has very big
God bless you guys.
Ethiopian and
Don't do
Eritrean
drugs.
communities.
Period.
Yeah.
Wise words.
All right. Well, have a good night. Have a good night. Check out the channel. All right. What are you streaming on?
Oh, we're streaming on Twitch.
On Twitch? What's it called then?
Julia.Abby. Abby to love.
Abby to love.
No, don't scrap it out. Julia.Abby.
Yulia.abc. All right. All right. Okay. Bye. Hey, Felicity's here. Did you catch all the meetings going on the street here? Yeah, that was super fun, you know? That's the kind of stuff that I hope will happen when I'm streaming through the city. Yeah, it's decently lively for a... Was it Thursday night, right? Yeah. You went to Kingston. Oh, I like Kingston. It's a nice little city. How did you like it? It was once the capital of Canada. And you can kind of tell, too, when you're walking around. Yeah, there's lots of good restaurants in Kingston, you know. And Princess Street is a pretty lively little main street too. It's in a lot better condition than a lot of other small cities' downtowns. It also has a lot of tourists, which sort of keep it lively. You saw a basset hound. That's awesome. There you go. It was all worthwhile. Hey, E. Blake, what you doing? How you doing? Good to know you haven't forgotten. Have a good night, Devin. Yeah, I should have told those girls to go to Queen West. But they are with like that one girl who's a local, right? So I'm sure she would know where to take them to see all the good stuff. To me, just walking around downtown anywhere really is enjoyable, you know. St. Lawrence Market area, I also could have recommended that. I should have said, hey, go look at the big dog fountain, but that's only maybe interesting to certain people like me. It's a big fountain, yay. Yeah, they'll probably be checking out the CNE tomorrow, I would imagine, if they're in town. Is this... This didn't just open, right? This has been open for a little while now. Hello, Mohammed, and truly Canadian. Yeah, the distillery district. Kensington Market, I could have recommended. See, all these places are popping into my mind now. Sometimes when people ask me something like that, I just sort of draw a blank, you know. Oh well. It's a big city. I'm sure they'll have some fun while they're here. I think it's a lot more fun than Washington, D.C., I can tell you that. Well, it has been SOS. It's been one of the fastest growing cities in North America. But after the government put the brakes on immigration and on permanent residents and that sort of thing, I think the population growth will probably slow down for a year or two until they ease up again. It might just kind of stop because most of Toronto's growth is fueled by immigration. But yeah, it was the fastest growing city in North America for a long time. I think over 200,000 people moved to the Toronto area last year before they put the brakes on everything.
They keep talking of this delusional discussion of IIT.
Canada's growth as a whole has been really high. For like a G7 country, it's been extremely high, but I think they're putting the brakes on it. We're at Wood Street, that's right, and another pizza here. Yeah, on a percentage basis, London and Kitchener are growing at a higher rate than Toronto, but Toronto, in sheer numbers, right, will take in a population that's almost like all of London or all of Kitchener in 1 year, right? Carlton Street. Hello, Chowdhury. How you doing? And we just hit 3 hours. How long does it take to walk from Yorkdale to Yonge and College? It takes 3 hours. That's how long. At least at my walking speed. A 3-hour stream, a 3-hour stream. Hopefully the weather doesn't start getting rough. No sign of any typhoons or anything. Nope, I think I'm good. Hello, Sidhu Lemon Gemma. Welcome.
Actually,
I'm not sure. I think the rents have been falling. It might be around 2,000 for a 1-bedroom, maybe. Why did I walk through this? Hey, first last, hello. Hey, Nani. That's kind of you to say. Walking past the Zanzibar. And Shelby's and pita and hummus. And lots of places blasting loud music out into the street. The Muzak Zone. That's where we are right now. We are in the Muzak Zone. very well, Sidhu. Getting close to home. It's been a long walk. A long walk from a kind of suburban area all the way to downtown here. Oh, we got more Muzak in the Muzak zone. Let me just try and walk through here. Yada yada yada. Humana humana humana. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You be yubby 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 you. Scooby Doo. I'm getting delirious. I'm getting delirious. That's an odd question, grape juice. Got a guy playing the sax over there. Got something else going on this side. Well, it's just an odd question. I mean, you know, I chose to answer it. I could have just ignored it. All right, crikey, have a good night. I think we're doing all right tonight. Maybe Alan K is taking a nice night off, and that's perfectly okay. Yes, very much, Steve, very much. R.I.P. to Bonsai. And we're in the east side, oh no. Dundas Street East. It's even too late now for me to stop at the grocery store, unless I go to a Rabba. And there is a Burrito Boys right there. Flan and banana pudding. Well, I like the banana pudding part. I'm not sure what the flan is. But I'm a fan of all banana flavored things. Hey, Alan K popped in with a $5 super. Just stopped to say hi. Happy Friday Eve. Hey, good to have you pop in, Alan. Thank you very, very kindly for the $5 and for the well wishes. Happy Friday Eve to you too. Hope you've been having a nice chill evening on this Friday Eve, aka Thursday night. Thank you very kindly, Alan K. Much appreciated. Crossing Church. I wonder what's going to go in this space. Most of the other spaces have been filled at the base of this new building here. Hopefully something good. No, it's closed, Ellen. I went long on the stream, so it's past closing time now. And I don't want to go to the Rabba. It's okay, I have some stuff at home. And lots of places are open late around here if I really want something else. Yeah, you see some stuff when you're walking through this part of Dundas Street. Sometimes you see some stuff. Right, we're at Jarvis. Vector cereal for dinner, yeah. I had it already, but that doesn't mean I might not have it again. The guy was like, "Oh, sorry," as he cycles through the red light. Hey, Fat Tony, hello. Here's Papa John's. It says grand opening. They've been open for a while now. They're really milking the grand opening thing. Famous Fillmores, or should I say infamous. Sounds healthy-ish, Felicity. Did you have popcorn salad or just plain old popcorn? I'm probably going to have a couple of veggie burgers, I think. I do have some at home. Well, it's just infamous because of where it is and what it is, I guess. Not that anything really terrible that I know of took place there, but I'm sure some pretty gnarly things have taken place in there, though. Gnarly, man, gnarly. Some really gnarly things have happened inside there, man. I do not eat fish sticks. I don't know if that's a South Park reference or not. Like totally dead. Alright, well, I'm almost home, man. I think we're gonna start to wrap up the stream, dudes. So back to my normal voice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the long-ass stream tonight. Started at Yorkdale Shopping Center at Dufferin Street near the 401. And walked all the way downtown and to the east side here to basically home. So 3 hours and 20 minutes later, I hope you all had a fun time. It was pretty enjoyable for me. It luckily wasn't too hot and muggy this evening. So big thanks to all those who clicked in to check out the stream. Hey, Sam Ronald, right under the wire. 111 Super Chat. Thank you very kindly, Sam Ronald. I hope you've been enjoying the walk also. Cheers, Sam. Thank you very kindly. And thanks to Mr. Alan K for popping in near the end there to say hi with the super, and everyone else who sent support this evening. Thank you very kindly as well for your super chats, super stickers, or any PayPal donations. It is very greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much for all of your awesome support. And I'll be streaming again in well, the next 3 or 4 days, unless I decide to stream sooner. But that's the usual pattern. So stay tuned to make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill, hit all the buttons. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening if I don't live stream or something. So around 7 or 7:15 p.m. there'll be a pre-recorded video that I'll be premiering. Hope to see you in the live chat for that, because yes, there is a live chat during the premieres, where I'll be in the chat with everyone watching. So it'd be awesome to see you there for that too. And thanks to all the channel members. So until next time, I will continue. Have a great night, everyone. As I look sweatier than ever, so I'm going to be heading in to take a shower now. All right. I guess that's all, folks. Abadia, abadia, abadia. Go Jays, go.